breaking down. But we'll rendezvous at the end, my friend, and light. The darkness left behind. down. We'll rendezvous at the end, my friend and light. The darkness left behind.
because like Destiny is not fun anymore for me, at least, you know.
I would say Destiny is still fun because I still like the stuff. Hi, Moonchi. Do y'all see this big ass tomato that while we were gone has grown in this garden? I got questions and concerns.
It done consumed all the surrounding tomatoes and pulled a room factory on us.
I'm just saying, of all the plants, y'all chose to do this to the tomato. Y'all can do this to anything else, bro.
They needed to spite you specifically.
They did.
Don't like the wrong berries?
No, I don't like the wrong berries. And this is a big old glaring wrong berry right here on the field. Like, that's just wrong on so many levels. Like, why would you do this? What is this?
It's a personal attack.
It is a personal attack. Who is this crazy looking scarecrow thing chilling on the... Dude, we can't have nice stuff. Who is this crazy scarecrow looking thing hanging out on here? Just chilling on that bench. I did not make that for you.
Got the big bee booty over there.
I don't know what the bee booty is supposed to be doing, but he all up in my garden too. He better not have made them wrong berries look like that. But we gonna fight.
More wrong berries. Let's go.
Look at this crap. This is ridiculous. But no, I feel like so I'm of that whole thing of I do feel like there were so many areas of Destiny that they should have fucking changed. Like, I feel like new Guardians should have to go through base D2 story. It at least give them some insight and a starting point to branch off of when they're doing stuff.
They do have it. It's called that new light mission.
No, that's dumb. Have you seen that new light mission? That's basically D1 all over again.
The D1 opening?
Yeah. It's literally D1 opening. They have to play to get introduced to the game. Not like they should see. Like the Red War, even though it was like so many years ago, is still valid.
Yes. I 100% agree. That's why I'd be like, hashtag bring back the Red War. Have people that are new to Destiny go back through the Red War. That's the fundamental baseline. That's how you start a new player in. Because it's not like the damn game doesn't teach you how to shoot and everything else. You could have wrapped all that stuff in there. It ain't like you didn't do that to us anyway. Pull out your weapon. Hit this. Do this. Hi, Shoko.
I don't know.
But I feel like they should have brought that should have been the new light thing. You have to go through the story. Because it was the baseline for why everything kicked off the way it did. Then everybody has an understanding of, okay, this some cool ass shit. This is what happened, man. This is fire. And then you branch off from there. Do I think they definitely need to change the way that they do the missions? Absolutely. I like the way it was in D1, where you had different colors for the different missions, for the different quest lines. You just follow the colors. They need to do it.
One thing they should do is let's take out the open all together and they just throw you in a random 6-man raid.
No.
That's the opening. That's how you learn Destiny.
No. That's
the right into the deep end.
Someone get him.
Nah, that's not how you That's not how you do that. No. I don't know. It's that whole thing of D1, in all honesty, was probably the best version of Destiny you could possibly get. It really was. I like the grindiness of it. I love the variety of the strikes and stuff that we did. I love the variety of the nightfalls. The difficulties was hard, and they were hard for a reason. You went out of there traumatized.
They're hard now.
I think they were a little too hard when you got people hiding under the stairs.
What, in D1?
Yeah.
Oh, that tank?
You were literally hiding in a corner under the stairs, and we're just going to use primary ammo.
Look,
use all our ammo, wait for the free.
That tank was ass, though. Let's be real with that, though. And that entire strike, everybody hated that tank. He was the real boss.
That might just be a little bit too hard.
Guardian, Valis Talaris is in his landmine on Mars. We're like, what? Like, oh, man. But that was fun, real, though.
But that was fun. The difficulty on that was fun. It was like, yes, was it rough? Absolutely. But it
But
was
it was
fun.
fun.
It was fun. Like, yes, the strat wasn't hot on them damn stairs. Because if you was in the corner, he was gonna come at you. You get on top of the damn thing, he was gonna come at you. And even if you were under the steps, you still had to wait a little bit to even get some shots off of him. You know, that's when, we would have dragon's breath that didn't kill you when you shot one of their missiles out. Now dragon breath will kill you.
Let me join.
Now people are like, oh no, I shouldn't run out of
Is
my
it not
main
letting
gun
you join?
ammo.
Hold on.
Oh, Monte Carlo. Let's go. Catalyst.
Oh, that's a good catalyst to get.
I don't even use her.
Now we got parsnips. We got red chilies.
Picture of Terrence
Why do you-
Howard. Why he look like malnourished T.I.?
Wow.
Why do you have a giant pumpkin?
Bro, we're trying. That's not a pumpkin. That's a giant wrongberry, and I'm mad that they put that right there.
Either way, it's giant.
I don't know.
It looks like it's doing a rune factory where it's absorbing like a square, like a 2x2 square.
We learned about this.
There we
I
go.
logged into here, and all of a sudden it was like, why is that right there? So it is confirmed. Y'all still be farming even after I've shut the dang down. Y'all still going. Cause look at what happened to the tomato. It's just wrong. All in the middle. Herbie just over here asleep.
Oh, yep. Nap time.
Keep watering.
He was taking a nap earlier.
I wish I could take a nap.
But no, I say, yeah. D1 definitely, it was far superior to D2. I love Destiny, but D1 was far superior. D2, it's good, but there are so many areas that they could have did so much better. And I wish they would have did it. I'm done with you. This same thing like Final Fantasy. I like Final Fantasy XIV. I love this game, but there are areas that I really think should be improved. I think that they should improve, like they should expand, revamp the Hall of the Novice. Where the hell did you get that emote from? Like, I think that they should 100% get the Hall of the Novice fixed. Cause that needs it. That definitely needs it. That needs a revamp. But yeah, Hall of the Novice need to be revamped in 14.
Man, the mentor system need to be let's throw away the whole mentor system.
Okay, so you know me, or we've had this discussion plenty of times, Kirby, about the mentor system in 14. It needs to be overhauled for real. I hate to say it. It just really needs to be overhauled.
Overhaul? At this point, just get rid of it. They ain't gonna overhaul it.
No, they're not gonna overhaul it, but it definitely needs to be redone.
Oh, I don't play 14, so I don't know anything.
It's trash. Basically, imagine that the way for you to become a mentor in Destiny 2 was either two ways. You either craft you either craft stuff, or you get a lot of battle accommodations. So imagine the easiest way to become a mentor is to just craft a bunch of weapons in D2.
Mm-hmm.
And now you get the title of a mentor as somebody who literally sits there and can tell people about the game and guide people in the game when the only thing you did was stand in one spot and craft weapons.
What you trying to say? I'm just kidding.
So the mentor system needs to be revamped because one, that is literally the worst way to become a mentor. Because, and I'm gonna say it, and I'm pretty sure people are gonna hate me for it. I don't care. You got a bunch of people who socially do not need to be in a chat.
Wow.
They don't.
Talking
It's a
about
lot of
banning people
people.
from chatting.
Look, it's not banning you from chatting, but when you got people in here that be like, this is the nicest place, I don't want to leave, I just want to hang out here and just vibe with everybody. No, you need to graduate. I need you to grow up. I need you to stop being an adventurer and become the warrior of light. And part of that is to graduate out of the novice network. Because too many of them just sit there and they just no life macro craft in the firmament and then come in there, become mentors, and then they're asking 1,001 questions about stuff that they're wearing a crown. And you got sprouts in here who have legitimate questions and they can't answer them. They can't answer them because they play this game for so long and stuff has changed. They can't answer them because they don't know, because they themselves never got taught. They were basically carried through God and country. So they get to put crowns on their heads and then use Novice Network as their therapy weight room sessions. So yes, I feel like the mentor system within Novice Network needs to be revamped. It needs to be harder for you to become a tradecraft mentor. I think real tradecraft mentors need to rise up and be like, no, these are the requirements that's going to get you in here because this is ridiculous.
Or just get rid of the whole system. Problem solved. Players be nice and help each other in or outside of Novice Network.
I think the mentor system in any game is good if you do it correctly. The problem is, again, it's the requirements to get into the to become a mentor. It becomes lax, and
No requirement.
not on the battle side, because the battle side, interesting enough, is the deterrent for a lot of people because the amount
battle side just mean you played a lot. It don't mean crapping out the game.
but it deters people from going to be a battle mentor because first and foremost, you have to have 1,500 commendations.
See, that's the thing. Commendations is just play the game and hope you get some.
Right, because I love when I see people say, just queue in as a healer. You'll get commendations. No, you won't.
People, for the more or less, randomly throw them out if everybody does all right. If you do something extremely bad, you probably won't get one.
Yeah, but there's going to be a lot of 14 players nowadays. I mean, not trying to be mean, but it is like that. Unfortunately, too many portions of the 14 player base is a lot of people like, oh my god, this is cool, I saw this cool streamer playing this cool game and now I want to do it. And then they get in and the first thing they do is they hate the game because they thought in the first 5 minutes of them getting the game they were going to get all the shiny weapons with the shiny armor and do all the laser light show and be the Obi-Wan Kenobi of everything, and they found out that they were out here killing ladybugs with a dull weapon. And
hey man,
and cloth with a couple of rips in it that been poorly patched up. Huh? But unfortunately, that is one of the many things that's like kind of wrong with it. Is that part of it? Is I don't know. It just feels like there's just like a lot of people don't try. And in case in point, you see a lot of players that basically come in and they're like, I don't need to learn my rotations or learn about my class until I hit max level. Okay, well your max level is at 90 now, and you're not even halfway through the entire story. So you gonna learn that rotation? Well, when I finish the story, that's when I'll learn. But then that's when I'll walk into like in-game content, and I'll do savages and ultimates.
That right now?
Not right now, Ethan. Hold on.
And it's just like and this is like the bad part about it is you want to help people, but you got a lot of people who do that. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna hand you everything. So because I hand it to you, when you run against somebody else that says, I'll teach it to you, I'm not going to hand it to you, then they start feeling some kind of way because not everybody named mama do carries. Like, I don't mind helping. I don't mind carrying some, but I like when people try to learn something out of it. Not just expect for me to make you whole pieces of gear, or you come to Novice Network and the first thing you want to ask people is, anybody want to give me 1,000,000 gills so I can get some gear? No. Go play the game. Do the story. I'm sure you got poetics. That overflows all the time. But it's the same way in Destiny. Like, the only thing I would say that was kind of jacked up about Destiny 1 was we did have cheese spots. I'm not going to sit here and lie about that. You know,
You
like.
had more often one than not on the Nightfall.
Huh? I mean, yeah, we did. I mean, Shield Brothers, you go stand in that one little corner because he could not hit you in that one little corner. He could see
What
you.
about the Undying Mind where you just don't even go into the arena?
Oh, everybody put on icebreaker real quick. All right.
Yeah, and shoot him from the top. I remember that. I mean, remember Oryx and Golgoroth? Get the lowest light level person and they just go stand in that one corner and Golgoroth would stare at them and be I-beaming them, but because of where they were standing at, the I-beams only hit like the pillars and you just basically sit there and damage Golgoroth the entire time.
Which one was that?
Lag switch Crota.
Oh yeah, put the people at the top that you didn't want to go across. I remember that
Disconnect
one.
your LAN cable. Disconnect
The
your LAN
real,
cable real quick.
The classic push Atheon off the map.
There was that too.
That was great. Oh man.
I mean, we had our cheese stuff.
I don't know, like, but like rating is not like. I don't know. It's like it doesn't do it for me anymore. You know.
You get an old chuckles.
I still like rating. I just my thing is rating is consistently rating. I don't mind raids. I just hate when you don't consistently do it. And therefore you have people that don't get familiar with mechanics or don't get used to mechanics. And then you're trying to get a bunch of people to speed run through stuff. And it's just like, look, part of being a raid team is you're supposed to be strengthening each other. And you're supposed to be helping each other get better. Not run it so that you're trying to hurry up and speed run through stuff and expect people to just pick it up and don't expect people to help. Like, everybody got to pull their weight. And if you're relying on, you know, a couple of people to do everything for you because you don't want to adjust. I mean, even like, okay, D1 does that. I mean, D2 does that a lot. Look, I get it. But if a raid changes and there's extra mechanics that go in there, everybody should be able to pull their weight in order to be able to help each other out with them extra mechanics. But if you're leaving people to be like, well, this is your lane, so you're just going to have to deal with it, then yes, you need to expect deaths and things like that. You can't get pissed off. You can't get upset or whatever like that. But you're going to have to learn how to deal it. As somebody like me who kind of learns everybody's positions, I get it. Like, I completely get it. I like getting versatile with stuff. But I also don't want to be the type of person that's just like, bro, you got extra, right? You got extra mechanics or you got extra ass where you at. And if we got extra ass where we at, you can't expect for me to kill my ass over here, the ass that are also in the middle of a platform, and then also take care of the ass that's spawning over by you. At what point are you gonna do something besides what you normally do? Like, you gotta help. You gotta help.
Yeah.
Be safe, Kirby.
Oh, he already left.
Well, he typed in chat. So I'm like, yeah, it gets to a point that you just like.
But see, so like the one thing in like Destiny 1, Destiny 2, I would say more proficient. It's like the end game content.
Mm-hmm.
It's like in order for you to get the end game content, you gotta already have end game content, end game weapon content. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you can't do those things, if you can't, if it's like what, like let's say like when the like that time before Gallahorn came back to the game,
Mm-hmm.
and that time with the Deep Stone Crypt, whatever it's called, uh, Ice Cold Creamery came out.
Yeah.
Like you had to have an Eyes of Tomorrow. Like you had to have it, or like what's another one? Like Guns, like you had to have. If you didn't have it, you wasn't nobody didn't want you. If you didn't have like any noticeable gear or anything, like like nobody noticed you or anything. I mean, I just and then also raid gear is like super random. It's super random. So it's like, oh hey, what? You may not get it. You're not gonna get the gun that you really need to do this endgame content if you magically found a group that let you hop in on it.
Okay, so I
Then you might.
would say that's one of the downfalls for D2 raids, because D1 raids was very, very different. You were getting that weapon. But I think the difference is with D2 raids, they're drops. But the RNG is so low on it that you literally have to no life that raid all the time.
Yeah.
And it's just like, look, people don't want to run a raid 130 times to not get this weapon. That makes zero sense. D1, I know people might hate it. I don't care. Bring back the exotic quest. Because guess what? It guaranteed everybody got the weapon. Because you did a quest. And I guarantee you, raid teams did the quest. What was it?
Oh no, D2. No, D2 like did fantastic with their exotic quest. That was like some of the best things they did.
Well, yeah, but like not the raid ones. So like some of the exotic quests, yeah, you had quest lines that you had to do. But D1 exotics that came out of raids, yeah, they were quest lines. Outside of maybe a couple of them, like Vex Mythoclast. But Vex Mythoclast had a higher chance of dropping in D1 than it did in D2. Now D2 is like you selling like 80 generations of your firstborn children in order for you to even get the Vex Mythoclast. And that still may not be enough to appease the gods of D2 to give you that weapon. Like Touch of Malice. Touch of Malice is another one. That's a drop in Oryx raid right now in D2, but it's random. You may not get it. You could run that raid 150 times and still not get the Touch of Malice.
Yep.
Versus in D1, that was a quest line. The only thing that held you back from getting the Touch of Malice, you didn't collect enough of the little I forgot what those things were called. But you didn't collect enough of the little crystals that were sitting around the Dreadnought for Eris Morn. That's the only thing that stopped you from getting that. Other than that, that was it. Remember Outbreak Prime? Yes. Yep. Everybody knew, or everybody looked up where the TVs were to go shoot. And then everybody, hey, and you always went in there, and the first thing that came out of anybody's mouth, anybody need Outbreak Prime? Yeah. Okay, y'all know what we gotta do. And then you had the people you had people that went to go find the 3 secret TVs, go shoot them. You had people that when you got to the server room, they knew 2 people stayed up at top and they read off everything. They read off the little patterns. Everybody else at the bottom, they got their little row of canisters to stand on, and they knew, hey, listen for it. If you know this is your row, this is you, this is the numbering. You hear it. If it's you, jump on it. Everybody did it. And then everybody together, they helped each other out, get the Outbreak Prime. Now, shoot.
That whole Outbreak Prime, they just brought back the quest.
Yeah, they brought back the quest.
They brought back the quest, and it's like what one of the hardest jumping puzzles in Destiny.
Oh, you're good, Moon. Yeah, it's that one. Whisper of the Worm. Don't nobody want to do it again. Whisper of the Worm. Nobody likes that jumping puzzle. But like that's another one too.
Yeah.
Like that was
that
bad.
was cool.
That was cool, but I don't know. I like the D1 version of it. Go deviate from the strike. Go in that room. You got 15 minutes to kill everything in their mama. Everything. Yeah. And if you fail, oh well, you better keep running that strike when it was featured.
They try to do that with what was it, Leviathan, the bow.
Oh, thank you, Sundrop. I appreciate that. What, Leviathan?
Yeah, with that horrible dungeon.
Oh, the one at the bottom of the sea. I thought that was kind of cool because we don't ever really get stuff like that. At least the environment. I like the Titan one. It was actually pretty cool.
Yeah. It was...
Oh no, wait. The Leviathan, yeah, that was okay. So this is where they went wrong with the Leviathan rays. It's the S's at the end of raid. It was too many of them. It was like way too many of them bad boys. And it was just like, if y'all don't kill this man, why do we keep coming back here?
Leviathan Raid was
the original
was really cool.
The first one.
Yeah, that was cool because it was like, hey, what? It was like 8 maps in one.
Mm-hmm.
and then it rewarded like multiple plays.
But I like
that was cool.
But I like that this also was different. It wasn't like anything we ran before because I like the whole game show thing. I like the whole, running through and you had to pick your 2 fastest people in your in your raid group to run through the little corridors. I like that part of it. And then that was cool. But then they had the second Leviathan raid. And then you're like
Spires or whatever, stars, whatever.
Yeah.
Spires something.
And then you were like, why am I running through the bottom of this ship, going through hell's jumping puzzle just to get back to the top of the ship to get shot up in the air? Like, this didn't make any sense. That was god awful. And nobody liked it because everybody hated that one long jumping puzzle just to get to the last boss. It was dumb. And then that didn't add to the fact that right after that was the Scourge one. And nobody liked that one.
What was that one?
The one where you had all the hive and you had to keep like getting in the puddles to like grab the light, but you couldn't keep it too long. You had to like kill witches with it, but then you had to get rid of it because if you didn't, it was gonna kill you.
Oh, that's the one when you had to like go in, like the first encounter was like the doors, and you had to like go inside the doors and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, or shit. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like I think the problem is that when you got too many rays in one location, it started becoming like the attention span goes down real fast. And I think that's where they messed up. The first Leviathan raid was good. The reality of it, the only reason people did Spires or the Stars was to get the one emote. Because after they got the emote, nobody went back in there.
Yeah, that's why they stopped with the raid layers, probably.
I'm pretty sure they did because they realized that this was like lackluster. The first one was perfect because it was different. It was completely different, and that's like one of the reasons why like I like the way Destiny 1 raids were because every raid was different. It wasn't multi layers of the same raid. It wasn't like, okay, we got a new raid. Oh, this is like the second level of the first raid that you just did, and you're just like, but why? So many other things that we could have did, and you did this. D2, it was like you brought in so many other things that were going on Why were we back on the Leviathan?
Eater of Worlds
Yeah, there you
and
go.
Fire of Stars.
Nobody liked the Eater of Worlds ever. Most people like they ran it
I
just
don't
to
think I
clear
even
it.
did that one.
No, I ran it and I didn't even get to finish it, and I was like, I'm not even upset to not finish this raid because I didn't like it. But that's literally what it was. It was like you had multi layers of the Leviathan, and unfortunately, having multi layers of the exact same raid becomes too much for people. They don't particularly care for it, which the D2 community did it. Now, what I do love about the way D2 did a lot of stuff was I did love how they did the seasons. The seasons to me were really nice. This season sucks. I'm gonna tell you why. Stop having them stupid spikes out of the ground. Destiny, don't bring them back. That's dumb. That's the dumbest mechanic I've ever met, and I hate the mechanics so bad. But
hold on.
Huh?
I'm listening.
Oh no.
I'm listening.
So like this one is the season of I forgot what it is. Season of the Wish, right? So the seasonal event is you go down these different pathways for Riven because they brought back Riven back to life. Well, they brought her spirit back, and you had to help her find her lost clutch. And because of that, them coils are ass. So you have to go down through through these different pathways within the Dreaming City to try to get like her eggs every week, right? Or at least one of her eggs.
Yeah.
The problem is that in some of these areas, you'll have like one area where you have to traverse through to unlock to get the door to open up. Okay, cool. But the way to but like it's not, and there's enemies in there. There's normally like Vex, or they'll have like Fallen or Scorn or whoever. But the problem is in a couple of these areas, there's these coils that are on the ground. You'll see them because they're big holes that are in the ground, and you're like, okay. But when you pass through over them or near them, spikes come out of the ground. And they're littered all over the floor.
You talking about those annoying spikes that's in that and I forgot what strike it is. Is that the strike that's on flipping in the reef where you go and fight that the hive witch chick that she
No, not them spikes. No, these are different. So like imagine big ass nails that shoot up out the ground.
Oh.
Yeah.
And because the game needs some hard shit.
And the only way to get through them is literally either to try to get over them. Yep, and they're on the walls. That's the bad part about it. They're on the walls and they're on the ground. So you either got to go over them higher than you normally would, which means you got to now judge the height of which you can get across without them popping you, like even scraping your heel. Or you have to get around them by timing it so that when a certain kind of there's platforms that move that come out of the wall that will like create like a temporary little safe passage for you, but it's quick. It doesn't stay there for a long time. It's like literally come out 10 seconds and go back. And it keeps doing that. So you have to catch it when it comes out and hope that the spikes don't register as you being there. It's annoying. It's like super annoying.
Yeah, because like we already didn't like that taken shit, the taken bumpers.
No, and there hold up, but in there are some areas that have the taken bumpers too.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a little much. It is a little much. It's just like I get them trying to bring uniqueness to like mechanics and stuff, but sometimes it gets to a point it's just like, you know how when people say you get trauma and they be like, this is the reason why I don't play D2? Yeah, right there. You
I
want to
mean,
trigger people, stuff like that is triggering. Especially if you're dying all the time and people can't really get you, because if they go over there, they themselves might die too. And then you're spawning all the way back at the beginning. So don't let you get hit with one of those spikes at the end of the whole thing of the room. It puts you all the way back in the beginning.
yeah, no, dog. It's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Yeah, see? Like that could be very triggering to somebody who's just like, I literally got all the way through here, having panic attacks all the way through. I got clipped, and now you gonna send me all the way back to the beginning? Oh hell. Like it ain't worth it. It ain't even worth it.
Nah, it ain't worth it, dog. And also another thing I personally don't like is Taken. Like I'm trying to figure out why we didn't get like a new enemy type
Oh my
by
god,
now.
Buck, yes, the revive tokens. So Chuck, I'm gonna tell you the horror that's also in this Riven crap. You get revive tokens.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about in the like season stuff?
Yes, it's revive tokens. So don't let you
Huh.
get matched up with somebody who doesn't know, or they're like always using them up. Cause yeah.
So does it reset like after each encounter, or like it?
It's not even each encounter. It's when you get to the next major encounter. So say you were at an encounter, right? And somebody used up all of your revive tokens. And I mean, yeah, you can find them, but they're random. They're not like guaranteed for you to find them. They're this RNG for something to drop a revive token, or for you to find it by smashing pots and stuff. But like, say you're at a boss fight, right? It's not the final boss fight, but you're at like a mini boss fight, and somebody in there uses up all of your revive tokens. So say you're the lone person who ends up killing the boss, because this actually happened. You're the lone person who ends up killing the boss, right? Now, normally Destiny revives everybody. So it's like, okay, this encounter is done. Everybody get up. Y'all move on to the next one, right? Well, in this one, that's not what happens. Everybody is dead, and you have to continue through the next little mini encounter and successfully get through it to get to the end of the boss, to like the next encounter where you would have your rally flag. That is when your fire team gets revived. So imagine mini boss pathway that has a bunch of enemies and all the BS you gotta do in there, and then another boss or another mini boss where you have a rally flag. Once you get to that point to have a rally flag is when your fire team can be revived. Like they'll automatically come up to help with the next real encounter. Yeah. Literally happened.
I don't know.
It's just like, I was like, I get that y'all were increasing difficulty, but this is just awesome.
So is it like seasonal event, or is it
this is the current seasonal event that goes on with Riven stuff? Because this is it. Now this is the last season before final shape shows up. So now the only thing everybody's doing now on Destiny, which is free for everybody, is Onslaught. So basically, Shax got authorized to open up his Vault of Wonders. And inside of this Vault of Wonders are like forbidden weapons that were removed because of how powerful they were. So the Vanguard finally said, okay, this mess has gotten too much. As much as we don't want to, you need to open up your vault of wonders and hold up and let people have all these forbidden weapons and stuff and give them a chance to do it. So you remember the recluse that used to, okay, Shoko, you go rest. And make sure you take aspirin or Excedrin, because I know you like Excedrin over aspirin. So you remember the recluse, and you remember how much nasty house. Okay, so that's back, because that got yeeted from the Vanguard, saying that it was a forbidden weapon because it was too powerful. But now you can go farm for a recluse. Yeah,
I think that's kind of cool, but it should never have been sunsetted in the beginning. You know,
it never should have got sunsetted, but they brought it back. So now it's back, and the way Onslaught works is imagine tower defense, but Destiny style.
So bad.
Actually, no, it's actually fun. You have to defend an ADU because they're building up defense. The story is they're building up defenses in the city so that when you go in to try to, take out the witness, the city does have defenses, like have ways to defend themselves without relying on the guardians. Like they're just not sitting there defenseless. So they have ADUs that are spread out, and you go to these different areas where these ADUs are, and you basically have to build it up and defend it. And you basically have where every time you have waves of enemies, and there's like one mode that has like 10 waves, another mode that has 50 waves. But you basically, through different critical points, you'll have like a buy-in thing where you can take the tokens that you're earning from doing these waves, and you can purchase upgrades and stuff. So like you can purchase turrets that in the next time that, waves of enemies spawn out, the turrets will help you shoot the enemies. You can purchase like trip mines and upgrade these bad boys so that it deters them. It kills enemies as they're trying to come through as traps. You can also do decoys. So they'll have like a lot of the little robot units that are on the tower. You can actually purchase those so that enemies will go to them and try to take them out versus coming straight to the ADU or you. And then you can upgrade it, where the ultimate form of it is like a decoy that looks like Shax, where the enemies will be super.
Why would I go up to it?
Because the enemies would, right. But that's the enemies will go straight to the decoy of Shax and try to take him out, giving you time to kill them without them coming after you or the ADU. And essentially all you're doing is just basically making sure that it stays alive. It's a cool mechanic. It's interesting how they did it. It's actually fun.
I take your word for it. I ain't playing it though.
But this is all supposed to be part of the story to build up to the final shape. Because they know that you, the Guardian, is going to go in there to fight the witness. And they can't just sit there, twiddle their thumbs, and wait for you to get back and clean up any messes that happen while you're gone. And they also know, the witness is going to know that if the Guardians are in there, let me go use my resources to go attack a city that they think is defenseless. So they're building up their defenses to be able to defend themselves while you're gone. You were right, Buck. It is fun until you find a Chad, where Chad dies at everything. No, we had a matchup where we had someone, and his name was, I don't remember his whole name, but we just remember that part of his name was Chad. And Chad died to everything. Absolutely everything. He winked at a thrall. The thrall killed him. And we actually was doing the 50 wave one. We were on wave 48 when Chad, who had pretty much died to every single thing that could possibly happen, that was Chad. Chad was dead. Chad decided, I'm going to 1v1 one of the fallen freaking mechas. You can imagine that did not go well. So Chad died. And of course, it was during one of their little their special mechanics where periodically in the waves, they have like a little special stuff you got to do. So it was in a mine. So we had to go over there to defuse the mine. And the fallen mecha was right there. So Chad died, which meant now we were screwed. Because Chad had went by himself while me and Buck, I was defending the ADU, and Buck went to go kill the other mine. Because there was two on the field and they were in opposite directions. So
it's a 3-person event?
Yes, this is a 3-person event. So Chad died and he barely put a scratch on the dude on the mech, and he barely stood in there with the mine, which means that I had to abandon the ADU, which I had to because Buck was on the opposite side of the arena. He couldn't just leave. He had to go defuse the mine. And the problem is that you have to defuse the mine, because if it blows up, everybody dies and then you fail. Needless to say, the mine blew up.
48. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, we were on wave 48.
I'm surprised you last that long with homeboy.
Right, it was a lot of clutch stuff that happened with homeboy. It was a lot of clutch stuff that happened. Look, like imagine a warlock that only put out 2 orbs.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. He was a void warlock, so he had a Nova bomb, and he only put out 2 orbs every time that he put his super. And to make it so bad, he didn't super a bunch of ads. No. Me and Buck would kill all the other ads, and then it would be like one stray ad. That's who Chad would throw the super at. The one stray ad that probably had half health. And then behold, 2 orbs will spawn. And I'm just sitting here looking like, Chad. Oh my God. Well, why? Like, why are you doing this? And now my little void hunter heart is like having palpitations, because I'm like, Chad. Oh, Chad. The way now I have to keep getting everything back, because, something, you create orbs, I pull the tether, kill all the ads, and we create more orbs. How are you only putting out 2 orbs? Where are your orbs, sir? Like, I'm surprised we made the wave 48 with him. And I was like, yeah.
How you put only 2 orbs out when all the mods pulled out, like Gathering Light mods? Like,
I'm pretty sure he did not have those mods on. That's one thing that I know about newer Destiny players. They don't read the mods. Or they will prioritize damage mods over mods that will generate more light. Because in all honesty, I mean, we're going to be real with this. D1, D2 vets, we read stuff a lot differently than somebody just coming in and they're like, I just want to shoot up everything. Because everybody understands what their class is capable of. They understand what their supers do and specialties that go with certain stuff. So we understand building out our classes a certain kind of way, so that you're like, yeah, let me generate as many orbs. Like for me, as someone who is a hunter main who can play all 3 classes, but I prefer hunter. If I'm on Night Stalker, of course I'm going to put out my tether. not the 3-prong one that just hits out damage. I'm gonna pull the one that's gonna pull all the ads together because I know that that's where I'm gonna create the most orbs. So for me, a lot of my mods are gonna be generating orbs on top of the ones I'm already gonna generate from killing all the ads that are in the tether. Because I'm gonna
Oh
have
no, efficiency.
right,
How
I'm
dare
gonna
you?
have a warlock because technically, I mean specifically, I might have warlocks with me. And what do I want to give them? Orbs, because I want them to put down their super. So, you know, the well is always up type
How
deal.
dare you be efficient? How dare you?
Look,
I'm
that's
gonna
the
fucking
thing.
throw this model on
That's the way it be. But a lot of the newer players don't see it like that. They kind of just like, oh, I just want to do a whole bunch of ton of damage. And it's just like, yeah, but you have to realize that there's like, you can do damage by also being support. Because now you're helping.
Nobody wants to play support though. Like look at I mean look at uh Overwatch for example.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you actually do get a mercy, a good person who likes playing mercy, that mercy does fantastic. When you find like somebody who plays a tank fantastic, everybody wants to like I don't know, just do shit. And it's like I don't know.
Shoot, I like support. Support be the ones that be coming in clutch.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it's cool when you want to do a whole bunch of damage, but if you're doing a whole bunch of damage, but you're not getting healed and you're not getting your damage buffed and things like that, then it's just like, yeah, you're just doing damage. I don't like. I like being able to be the person that can help buff people damages and stuff like that. Because oftentimes it's support that because they buffed somebody was the reason why something got done the way they got done. Well, good. That's why I said you got a lot of new light people who don't like, they don't know how to read out. So I think that's where the biggest thing is you got a lot of new light people who just don't know how to build towards specifications that are gonna be a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot more versatile. One of the reasons why I like 14 though, because it's like every class is valid, and it's encouraged for people to play some support. Because supports help buff the shit out of everybody and their mama, including themselves.
Yeah.
Hi, Mimi. How are you? Thank you. I like my motto too. All right, I'm gonna put a whole bunch of peppers down over here.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock.
It is.
All right, I'll hit you up later.
All right.
All right.
I am doing well, Mimi. I am hanging out right now. I have raid in Final Fantasy XIV at about 9 o'clock. So I am chilling out right now because I had jumped into a Destiny raid with friends and it took a bit. And it kind of tired me out. Normally I would be on 14 doing stuff prior to raiding, but yeah, I needed to kind of woosah a little bit and breathe because that was a lot. Of course, I was also on Withering Waves today too, and I was like, oh. Speaking of, I'm about to say, if anybody in here is playing Withering Waves, what are y'all thoughts on it so far? 'Cause I know mine's right now are about well, good night, Mimi. I hope you have a good rest. Because I know for me right now, Withering Waves gets about maybe a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I would say I would give it about a good 7 out of 10 right now. Because I do like it, but there are some pretty glaring issues with it. The lag definitely is a big problem. I think they probably could have held off a little bit to like kind of correct a lot of stuff. But yeah, the lag is, I feel like, is an issue. And then what else would be a huge issue with Withering Waves right now? Okay, so I like the voice acting. I'm just not married to the voice acting. Does that make sense? I'm not as married to it like I would be for like Honkai Star Rails and stuff like that. Like I know this is the beginning of the game, so everything seems a little slow, but it almost seems a little bit too slow. And then of course there are the crash. I know like when I tried to play it, it crashed the PC. So that had to get dealt with. And then of course there was like a couple of other issues that happened. But I think like that part of it is probably like definitely not something that I am like super enjoying at the moment. Like it's a cool game. I like it. I'm gonna definitely play through it. But yeah, they do need to fix like a few things in there. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. 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 I like how the peppers are coming out now. That's actually really nice. Can I put down some more storage? I feel like I need more storage. Yeah, let's do like 2 more storages over here. Oh, cool. I got all the stuff now. Ooh. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Okay, I'm probably gonna keep Rusty's on too while we're raiding, just so you all have a Y'all can be engaged while I am raiding in 14. And since I knocked out all the major stuff, what is it, Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday. I knocked out a good part of the major stuff that happened on Tuesday. I really don't got to do that, but prior to, it's just really just checking on FCs and then doing island stuff. Ooh, you know what would be really good for Rusties? Fruit trees. Plant down trees. I really need to give more space, though. I ain't gonna lie about that. Mm-hmm. I'm like, so what does this dude do? Let me go to the bathroom real quick. You guys enjoy Rusty's. While I'm gone, I will be right back. think I need more cotton for this. I'm gonna check. Okay, paprika I'm good with, so I know I can make this. Okay, this is actually not bad, so this is fine. I think this is where the bed is gonna have issue. Yep, I need more cotton. Yeah, I need more cotton. Okay, cool. I might have to break down and go get cotton. Or maybe not. I just read a raid message and I was like, I'm not gonna run a duty yet because I want to see. So, I'm just gonna go do some other stuff. Fringes. C. Ruby C. Ruby C. Yangsha. Deep. Yangsha. Okay, cool. That's they keep it between them three. Grab these. Okay. We need to finish off these anyway. Okay, Western Forces. Convenient Forlands. The hell is that? Nice. Alright. See a cloud. Convenient Forlands, see a cloud. Okay. Turning Mist. See a cloud. The blue window. Okay, I know where that's at. I'll just in the hinter. Alright. Alright. First and foremost, let's go to the Western Fortress and take that out. Oh, I do want to remind everybody the week of Dawn Trail. So before maintenance, which is going to be that Wednesday and Thursday, you all need to log on and make sure you do Wondrous Tales and hold on to it. Because when Dawn Trail comes back, when Dawn Trail activates, if you have a fully completed Wondrous Tales, you can give it to Chloe and get at least half a level. So I'm pretty sure I'll remind everybody again. I don't want to see y'all jacked up. You're not the ones I want. The other ones I want are up here. So we are down a healer in my raid group. So we are now I'm waiting to see what they're gonna do about that. these little guys up here. And then I think I have somebody here. No, it's just these little guys up here. Alright, Divinian Forlands. Also need to go to the Sea of Clouds. Oh, let me do this. So let me build up a couple of things here. Can I grow cows? Wait, can I finally get cows? Oh, I can make cows. Can I make a house that's for them? What's that? I don't know what that is. I want to put that there though. Oh, we can have cows, y'all. Okay, hold on. I want cow. I want the cow. Where do I get cows? Where do I put the cow? Oh, we putting down the cows. We're gonna have cows and pigs. Wycent. What the hell is a Wycent? And then the moth. Okay. okay, don't judge my life. In the amount of time that I played this game, do you know how much I did not notice these guys? I did not notice them. And then blue window. No. Blue window is around here. Okay, we gonna put cows down. And then we gonna put little Hamiltons down. Wait, do I need more than one? No, not bacon. You better leave them alone. No bacon. You can admire them, but no bacon. No ham. You're not eating my stuff. You cannot eat him. Ooh, what's this? Okay. So, Shoko, guess what? We are down one member. We are down a member. But yeah. Alright, what's this? Hmm. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Can I rotate this? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I did not want to do that. Oh. Hmm. Alright, now I gotta go over to turn and miss. There's that one. And then this is in the hinterlands. Need the house of letters. What was that? Still loving music here and in the Forelands. Yeah, I'ma always love. Look, I'm gonna always love. I'ma always love that because this area has always been really good. Kind of want to knock this part out because I'm pretty sure I've been over there but didn't know that's what it was called. But no, yeah, Heaven's Ward has such good music. And I don't say that as being a fan of Amric, but Heaven's Ward to me was really good. Like music wise, it was always really good. Yeah, like I didn't know this was called the House of Letters. But I very rarely come over here. But yeah, the Forelands, yes. Forelands is also a really good area. I mean, I'm gonna honestly tell you when I fell in. Let me tell you where I fell in love with Heavensward, walking into Dravinian Forelands. Like back then, when it was current content, walking into there, oh my god, I fell in love. I fell in love with the music there. Mm-hmm. Gathering, yeah, gathering there is so good. I still love actually gathering in the Forelands. Uh, the other one is Raincatcher Gully. I love that too. I love gathering over there too. Go get all that mahogany, and the music there is so good. You said saw the live concert when Heaven for recurring content, and when they played Painted for Hill, saw one of the musicians actually tearing up while playing it. Mm-hmm. It's really that, like, the music in Heaven's Ward was, it's always so moving. And I love it when they even bring in, like, every time, like when you talk to Estinian one-on-one, Heaven's Ward music, it just, it gets you. It, like, it grips you right there. You know, when they're talking to anybody that's like talking about the dragons, it just, you're instantly captivated because it's so good. Like, one of these, it's on my bucket list. I do want to go to a actual live concert for Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I wish I had known about them back then when Heaven's Ward was current content, because oh my god, I would have freaking made all kind of plans to go see it. I honestly would have. Here we go. The Maker's Quest. The way I hate going over to Law to find anything in Law because it's so aggravating. It's probably the one area in Heaven's Ward that I 100% hated. I could not stand Law. Hi, Ori. Oh yeah, let me put something else down here. Crap, that is not what I meant to do. I meant grab this and bring this close to this. There you go. Hard to find last minute subs. Yeah, I would imagine. Hold on. I'm gonna put, what's that? Is that a white cow? Do I have a white cow? I see Hamilton. Where's my cow? Here's a white cow. Let's put this one right here. Why can't I put not one more than one right there? Not bacon. No bacon. Okay, need to find the making. This one. Point it in the right direction. Where am I? Yeah, I'm pointing it in. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to find last minute subs. It's gonna be even harder to find last minute subs who can't remember P8s. Out of curiosity, what the hell is this? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Don't mind me. I'm being curious right now. Song, sea, and sky. Nope. I'm out of the area I need to be. I need to be back in the making store. Hey, Rook. I need one more of these. Where are y'all? Alright, cool. Hate being over here. I hate being over here with a passion. I really hate August. It's not my favorite place. Man, about to become a hide and go seek with who I gotta look for over here. I hate Oz's Law. That's what I'm looking for. Ooh, that's a big one over there. Oh, look at the big one. Ooh. How come we don't have a mount like this? Like, I would take a mount like this. Time to go to the fringes. Okay, well, we're not raiding tonight because we're down a healer. So I get to spend more time with you guys. Now, if only Rook played 14, I would help Rook get through stuff. There you go. I know the entrance is over here somewhere. Oh crap. Oh yeah, I'm about to say, oh no. But here we go. Wait. Hold on. Where's my little ghosty friends? Are they not in here? No, the little ghosty friends are on the other side. I had to stop playing if I do, because I can't justify the cost when I bounce from game to game on a whim. I have thought if I do get time to start back, I will start a whole new character because I like the story. Girl, you better not, because remember new story Dawn Trail. Like, I have alts, but those alts get like, they get touched on like I have an alt that's actually in ARR. I don't touch that alt until I'm done with the characters that need to go through the current story. Oh, just gonna ask for one of them? Okay. Night noodle. To be fair, I should just let me do this. So technically, I should be on Ether. Since we're not doing anything over on Fanfrit, I'll do that. Let me swap over to Ether. Cause I do have stuff I gotta do on Ether. Hi, Ken. I am fine. You know, you might not want to do your hellos that long. Because I'm pretty sure one of my bots has a character limit for that kind of stuff. And they're going to be like, yeah. Alright, I know. Okay. Alright, we're gonna swap to data center, so we're gonna go over to Ether. So since we're not doing any raiding today, because we're down a member, we're gonna go work on my Ether character. And she's got 2 more crafters to get done. Yeah, 2 more crafters to get done, and then I think she will be Gucci. Only thing that I will have to do at that point is then I will craft gear for her over there, over on here, have it sent over to Ether, and then get everybody set, because I have to create I need to create some gear sets and weapons for people. I also need to create some gear sets and if you're on Fanfrit, there is a world fate going on right now in Calusia. So yeah, let's do that. So let's switch over. All right, let's get this one out there. Cause her blacksmith. You see the blacksmith is at 87. So you get the blacksmith level. But the only thing that have to be done would be the only thing that would have to be done would be the armor, and then she's gonna be completely done with her crafters. And I just have to create gear sets. So I have to do gear sets and tools for the crafters, and then probably put some put base mails on them, and then they should be good. So she's gonna be very not as geared up as my primal one, but geared enough. Hold on, I gotta see what gear she got on. She's 76, right? Sorry, I'm just looking at the gear that she's got on right now. Trying to see what I could put on her. She should be good. Yeah, she should be good. Alright, cool. Send her back out. Alright, she's done with that on that side. Alright, let me see, how am I gonna do this? Alright, first and foremost, let's do this. Free company actions. Information rate and reduce rate. And then we're gonna do helping hand. This is gonna help her with her craft. Alright, first things first, we're gonna go over to Limza. I'm gonna go check out my squadron. Oh, sorry. Oh, you know what I should have did? Yeah, I forgot about these. Okay. Yeah, let's do that too. I forgot about that. I smooth forgot about that. Alright, I still need more technical. If I can afford to bring this down some. What the hell do they got? Yeah, I need more strength and tactical. Alright, I'll let them do that. For right now. I'll let all of them go out and do stuff. Let them get their stats up. Alright. Judge my life. completely forgot about this. Blacksmith want this. Need this. Need this. Need to get moon gel. Oh, does the moon gel come from the labyrinth? Pretty sure they do. Alright. Gather this. This elf. This is the lock. Need to do this, but I need to get some fire. Get my miner out. Alright, miners out. Now we're gonna go and get stuff. Look at my little farm. Look at them. Look at Shoko. She is working. You done picked up all them peppers. Red onion, huh? Yeah, cool. Okay, that's down below. This is another area, Shoko, that I really like too. Like, I actually do like the music in here. I really like the music here in Elpis, especially like the evening music. The evening music for Elpis is really good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's hot. Should change my pants. into shorts. Yeah, give me a second. Let me change my pants real quick. I have returned. Hi, eyes of the world. How are you? Let's see if I can get about a nice round number of about 200, because I know I'm gonna have to make other stuff with it. Mainly because I also know that my armor is gonna want some of this. My day was a little tiring. So I am chilling right now. We were supposed to raid and do a savage fight with my Endwalker raid group. However, we were down one person. So, and we couldn't grab a sub at the last minute because they kind of told us at the last minute. So, we're taking a day off today from raiding. So hopefully we will be raiding tomorrow, because we're really trying to finish getting everybody their mounts from this one fight. And I think we only need 4 more clears of it. Yeah, I think we only need 4 more clears. So if we can get all that knocked out, we should be good to go. And I think it's just like one fight we have to do, but we only have to like re-clear it one time for one person. And then that's it. We will be done. And no more raiding for me until dawn. Nah, it's alright. We've been kind of raiding pretty freaking hard. So it's gonna be nice to not have to raid for a little bit. Kind of need that break from raiding a bit, just because it's been a lot. We've had a lot of setbacks as far as like the raid tiers and stuff, so it is nice to sometimes get a little bit of breather. So, since we're taking a break today, I opted to go on my Ether alt and work on getting her last 2 gatherers up. Well, not her gatherers, her last 2 crafters. So, trying to get her finished off before Dawn Trail. Yeah, it's amazing, like all the cleanup stuff that has to get done. So I have to get all of her crafters. So since this is an ether alt, I'm not gonna aggressively craft with her. She is gonna be crafting stuff, but not as aggressively as my main character on Primal. But I do want to get her at least geared and base melded. I'm still debating on the penta melding for her, just because there's probably going to be some things that I do probably want to get done with her. So if I can get some melds on her, then she should be good to go. So I'm still debating the penta melding, because that's going to require a lot of materia. And kind of want to make sure that she's gonna be good to go with that one. And then I need to finish the Manderville questline with her. Because last week I got her past Heaven's Ward 1 and past the Stormblood 1. So now she's at the Endwalker 1. So I need to just, it's not, I know it's not long, but I need to get her finished with Manderville. Maybe get her the Manderville weapon. Maybe. I do know I need to get some gear on her. Like much better gear than she has. So I may just kind of once the raid team is done with everything, I'll probably just do roulettes on her. Oh no, I don't want that. That's too much. I know for a fact that that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, so I'll probably grind out roulettes with this one and then just get gear for her. Hi, wild card. I would take this one in the savages, but like, oh no, I'm good about this tier. I am super good about this tier. And don't get me wrong, I like the tier. Cool. That was a lot to have to deal with. This one has been a rough one for no reason whatsoever. Ooh, what's this? Okay, what do I need for this one? That's another area I would like to go back into. So I stopped at Pagos, and mainly because of the people. Like I did Animals when it first came out, and I loved like the camaraderie and everything we were doing for everybody. But when I tell you, come Pagos, all of that mess was done. I ended up getting in with really crappy groups, and it was not a fun experience whatsoever. So I stopped at Pagos. And then the raid tier kicked in, so I ended up doing I ended up just basically focusing on raiding and not on Eureka anymore. So now every time I walk into Pagos, it's kind of like I got PTSD. It's like my eye twitch because I remember what it was like back then, and I was like, let me get up out of here. And technically, I actually need to unlock Boja for this one. Like, she has the quest line, I just haven't done it. I haven't had the time to do it. Why did I do that? I didn't need the higher stuff. I needed the lower stuff. You should join our community and Crystal will get you through it, no problem. I'm pretty sure. Like I said, this one, I have to see because I still have some stuff I need to complete anyway, and I don't really want to get hardcore into anything before Dawn Trail. I kind of just want to chill and prep. And I don't want to keep data center hopping too. That's the biggest thing too. I think that should be good. I think that should be good. Alright. Teleport. Go back in front of my FC house. And then we're gonna have this blacksmith crafting stuff. Mostly this. I don't know why I hit that knowing damn well I hadn't touched this yet. Cool. Alright. Inventory. Let's eat some food. And then, oh, nope, wait, we had one more buff. We're gonna do the revised engineering. Now we're gonna craft this. everything just sat there and spirit bonded. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, extract. You need to add or extract all options. Ooh. Right. Moon gel. I need moon gel. I want to say the moon gel is on with the Loporets, but that might be grip gel. So we're gonna see though. We're gonna see if this is moon gel or grip gel. If it's moon gel, I might have to go visit a market board because I believe the moon gel comes from the gemstones. I'm not really doing fates on this one. Not yet. Yeah, this is grip gel. So I'm pretty freaking sure that the moon gel is. Can I craft that? I'm pretty sure I don't have moon gel. Yeah, I don't have moon gel. Can I craft? I can craft. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be crafting some moon gel. Which is what I need. Alright. While I'm here, let me go ahead and grab these up. One in Curatorium, the other one in coin manufacturing. Doing Innsville. Hopefully it's not nothing high quality. Hello, is it Gage? Hello. Aw, thank you for subbing, Stefan. How are you? I appreciate you. What do you want? Audio spare parts. You want thread. Cool. right, one more. Oh, I think you're gonna ask me for a high quality thing. Yeah. You're gonna probably ask me for a high quality thing, aren't you? Oh, you did. Cool. That works. Alright, cool. Oh. God, I had to turn in. Actually, enter her. Oh my god, I swear to God, it gets warm outside and everybody named Mama wanna bring their loud ass cars out of the garage. They know they didn't had it in there for months. Cool. I think I only need one grip gel for that. Yeah, I only need one. Okay. Go back to my FP house. Okay, I need ironwood, which would probably be Aria. Yep. And then I need to be an alchemist. And I need to make grip moon grip. Moon gel, there we go. This don't have to be high quality. Need to make one of these. Right, cool. Now, go back to blacksmith. Gonna make the sword. Alright, here we go. We'll go with that for right now. Yeah, going all the way back to Limza. Because I did all of this just to turn in a GC, a Grand Company turn in. All of this for a Grand Company turn in. Alright, she 89, which is good. She is 89. I don't have to worry about too much. I got 9.23 mil out of all of that. Let me check on y'all again. I feel like it's been an hour since y'all did some training. Okay, I got 10 minutes. Cool. In the 10 minutes, I am going to do this. We gotta go over and do the beach tribe over in Savonir. Because I need to blood sworn that one. And then once I blood sworn that one, then I can get the allied stuff. Way behind on this. I'm not going to be doing this in Dawn Trail. I cannot be behind on this alt. This alt. He's got to stay up. Alright, turn this into the guy at the docks. Oh, and since I'm over here, let me go ahead and do this too. Then pretty sure this one told me to go beat up something. go beat up stuff. Whew. Oh, I also need to get my chocobo out before Shoko yell at me. Ooh. Alright, cool. I think we're good there. Yeah, I know I got a few more times to run here with this because I got to get this one, the blood swarm, so we should be good there. Want to say maybe 2-3 more days and she should be blood sworn with them, and then I can do the allied beast quest. Alright, so we are good. Well, yeah, I got speak with Omega quest line. I gotta do that one. That one is actually a really good one too. But we're not gonna do that tonight. Alright, I think we did pretty good today. Oh, I'm tired. I had all of my energy sapped out of me today. So I am pretty freaking tired. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Because I'm tired, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn in early. So let's see who we can say hello to. Oh, you know what? Let's send you guys over to Angelus Demoness. So Angelus right now is doing POTD right now. He is Oh, he's got a nice little thing going on. I appreciate that. Okay, so we're gonna do this. He's doing no sustain pot and POD machinist. He's doing the Eureka Orthos Warrior no sustain potion and a POTD machinist no sustain potion run. So if y'all don't know what that is, those are deep dungeons within Final Fantasy XIV. He solos like a good bit of it, if not all of it. So let's do that. Let's hang out with him. Let's say hello. And tomorrow we will be on. We try to do a little bit earlier, not like 2 o'clock earlier, but like a little bit earlier. We'll be on Honkai Star Rail. And then Final Fantasy XIV, hopefully we'll have our healer with us so we can finish off the rest of this P8s, because like holy crap. But either way, go say hello to Angelus Demoness. And then yeah, let's say hello to Angelus Demoness, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, Honkai Star Rails and then Final Fantasy XIV.